Yo, what's going on, y'all? I'd like to welcome y'all to the first episode of The Block. You know what I'm saying? This is the intro. As you can see, we standing on Lincoln Federal. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the Bay, home of survivors, land of the brave. Club apartments, housing vouchers, Section 8, DT5 Jamaica Drive, down in the case. What hustle stays, roll behind you, go the other way. Main Street flooded, hosting parties like a damn parade. Corner stores be jumping, D-boys out making plays, blowing gas, taking shots, vibing in the shade. We getting paid. Roll a fat backwood, bubble trap music, These hoes shaking ass cause they want to, Pull up and get you some good food, Chick-fil-A or barbecue. City of winners out on the block, doing whatever they wanna do.
Welcome to The Block, with pimps, prostitutes, hustlers, all come to meet for the love of that green piece of paper. And it's just a couple stories that's gonna be told. And who am I? I'm your boy Bo. I'm the narrator along this journey. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you The Block. Yo, what up to all my Block viewers? This is a special interview, special time of the season for me, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of my teenage years was spent up here, uptown. I'm one of like many people from downtown that really was able to come uptown and don't have to worry about nothing. So this is very special to me. It's just very, very special to me. A lot of people don't know it, but the crew that I run with, Phantom, started uptown. Actually started right across the street, you know what I'm saying? So they're able to come back, do an interview in front of the store where I met a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff happens, says a lot about who I am, and it speaks versatility for me being able to move around Lexington the way I do. So with no further ado, I present to you The Block, live from uptown. It's your boy Bo. Say you from the block, right? Follow me. Don't get scared now. Put that work in. Holla.
Hey, run that shit up, Trey. I'm doing 80 in and 60 fuck a ticket. Go fuck a couple bitches, then get right back to my business. Crying over hoes, swear to God these niggas tripping. Asking did I fuck his baby mama? Okay, I admit it, bitch, I hit it. Damn.
So what up to all my Block watchers? We are live and direct from uptown 4th Street to be exact. I'm sitting here with my boy Benz from Scream Entertainment. What's going on, G?
What's good with you, my G?
All right. First of all, let's get into it. I want you to tell the world, for all those who really don't know about Scream Entertainment and where BANZY comes from, I want you to give us a little insight on who you are and what your label, you know what I'm saying, got going on, man.
Man, you already know who it is, man. It's your boy BANZY. You know, I'm from Lexington, North Carolina. Scratch that, I'm from Lex Vegas. Lexington for the white folks, Lex Vegas for us. Feel me? I grew up uptown, moved down. I lived all over the city, basically. But, you know, my origin started uptown. And Scram ENT, well, first and foremost, I started rapping because of Underworld.
Facts.
You know, my favorite rapper was Almighty, aka Mr. Mike. Feel me? That was my inspiration growing up. Him, my Uncle D, you know, Life, everybody. But growing up, I always wanted to start my own thing, my own way. So around the time my uncle was locked up, he had called, so I told him what I wanted to do. And he the one that always believed in me rapping. So I was like, man, I'm gonna come out with a group called Underworld Juniors. He was like, nah, man, don't do that. He was like, I'm gonna call you back tomorrow. I got something for you. I'm like, all right. So next day hit, I'm in my grandma's house. I'm writing to this beat that my brother Scheme sent me. So my uncle called, my grandma gave me the phone. He was like, hey, what's good, son? So I'm like, what's good, man? He was like, I got this group for you. I got this name, Scram ENT. He was like, stands for suckers can't rest around me, ending niggas time. I'm like, word up.
Just like
I'm
that.
like, oh, she fire.
Facts.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take it and run with it. So that's how Scram Entertainment was birthed. You know, my uncle played a major role in it. and I took it and ran with it.
Yo, shout out to D-Ashes, man. Major shout out to you, man. You was like one of the flyest guys I looked up to from downtown. You were the first one with that pearl white Cadillac that I've always wanted to drive. So major shout out to D, man.
Already.
All right, bro. So get into your record label a little bit more. What was it like starting it from scratch, man? Because I'm pretty sure like you started with like 1 million people. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure those numbers kind of shrink by now. Not, you know what I'm saying, so knocking nobody that you had to shrink with, you know what I'm saying? But what was it like building it from scratch, man? Because that shit ain't easy.
When I first started Scrammy and T, I ain't know nothing about nothing. I just knew I wanted to rap. I was chilling with some other rappers. So when I first started, it was more like, all right, we just gonna call each other Scram. But we ain't been to no studio. We just in ciphers all day. So I end up putting it on the back burner. I was on my street shit, doing some wild shit.
Facts.
So I ended up putting it on the back burner. Then I started up again. Ended up, you know, having my daughter. Put it on the back burner. Then I started rapping again, you know. Then I started getting people along. Like I started with a platoon of people. You feel me?
Facts.
But wasn't nobody really acclimated to the business moves and business etiquette. So not even me. So it ended up getting pushed to the back burner again.
True. Cause I mean, not to cut you off, but that can happen.
Yeah.
Cause with our squad, you know what I'm saying, we had to learn how to stop and get into the business aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Because of course we was going everywhere, rapping that shit hard. But then we was like, bro, we only getting work checks. We ain't really getting, you know what I'm saying, entertainment checks like we supposed to be. But so I feel you.
Yeah. I was just like, yo, I know I want to do this. It's just like how I go about it. So I started going down to town, you know, going to some studios, chopping it up with some people. They giving me information, insight, you know. So I'm just like, okay, matter of fact, I'm finna start. So I started with a major group of people. So as time started going by, like, wasn't really like, some people are with you for support just because it's you.
Facts.
And that's a good thing, but it's not good when there's business involved.
Right.
You feel me? So I learned how to separate the two. Like, the people that support me, I learned to keep them in that category.
Right.
Because they dream might not be your dream, but they love what you're doing, they support what you're doing. So,
and that's big, bro, because a lot of people can't separate that too.
Yeah.
Like when we was chopping it up earlier, I think that's how a lot of niggas in the industry get fucked over in the game.
Fact.
Because they want to bring Ray Ray and Pookie, knowing Ray Ray and Pookie ready to goddamn fire off.
Yeah.
But then you got Lil Ricky and goddamn Tom Tom. That's all they want to do is carry that briefcase until they, you know, that plays the business for you.
Yeah.
So by you being smart enough, bro, at this age, that speaks a lot about how you move, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your maturity in this industry, because a lot of niggas really can't separate the two, bro. Because they're scared they're gonna hurt some feelings. But in all actuality, you kind of gotta hurt some feelings to be able to get where you gotta go, just as long as you ain't rude or disrespectful with it. So, you know, so yeah.
like, the people, I mean, ain't nobody feelings really get hurt for the simple fact they still a part of the movement. They just not involved with the moves. Because it's like, if I'm around, I'm like, the people that support you, they don't really know the business. So if we all together and I don't know something, and I started this and I don't know something, I can't ask nobody around.
Facts.
And if I'm the smartest one in my circle, then that's a problem.
True.
So I learned to start surrounding myself with people that know more in this area, more in that area, more in this area. Like right now, like, Scrammy and T is doing a lot. We doing photo shoots, photography, we got clothing. So I don't know much about fashion.
True.
So I got some people on my team that do. I don't know much about photo shoots, so I got some people on my team that do. It's like, even with the music, like, I ain't really know nothing about TuneCore or putting my music on TuneCore so it can be distributed through a lot of online services, getting paid from it.
Okay.
So I got somebody that, you know, put me on to that, and he know a lot about music period and the music industry, so I got him on the team as well. So I just learned to start surrounding myself with people that know a lot, that know more than me. That way I'm learning, and also if I don't know something, I ain't finna act like I don't know.
Facts.
I'm finna ask.
Facts.
Yeah, and they put me on their connections, and doing so, I'm bringing people that like the rap and that's motivated. Like I got a couple people on my team like that's motivated, such as Scheme and YG. Shout out to both of them, and both of them are raw.
True.
You hear me?
True.
So that first time in the studio, I had brought them with me because I had got connected with this dude through a mutual friend. So I brought them with me, introduced them, you know, and then that's how they motivated as ever. And they going in. They like their versatility is just crazy. So I got them, and they roll it to play the rappers.
Right.
You hear me? Like that's what they are. They the rappers. Like I do music too, but I'm also trying to start a whole company. You hear me? But and shout out to the newest member, Maja, like Almighty Daughter.
I can only imagine, bro.
Crazy.
I can only
I'm
imagine.
talking about singing and bars.
True. That's dope right there. That's dope. That is major dope. All right, bro. So like, whenever you when do you actually pick up your pen? You know what I'm saying? It's like when something pisses you off, cause as a CEO of your own company, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like you have a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So when do you actually find time to pick up that pen? Like, you know what? Boy, motherfuckers ain't gonna forget. You know what I'm saying? And cause the last album this nigga dropped, y'all, if y'all have not heard it yet, it's on every major goddamn platform. I advise y'all to find out what Scrambling's all about. Please do.
Yeah, man. Like to be honest, like I used to just write 15 bars, you know, a day, you know. Then it just started writing 3 songs a day. Then as I started this, it had veered off. So I'm just saying, I'm gonna keep it hot. I'm hearing a lot of people drop music and shit. So I'm like, man, why y'all trying to sound like everybody else?
Right.
Or like, man, that shit boo. I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm finna drop something. Yeah. So I always call myself the lyrical drug lord for the simple fact, shit, I spit lyrical crack. That's just what it is.
Facts.
So I'm like, man, I'm finna drop some pressure. I posted on Facebook, I'm like, look, now, my Years in the Making came out in 2018. That was the first 5 mixtape I ever dropped. Like, that shit was pressure. But I did it in remembrance to my homie Benjamin. You know,
Man, recipe. True indeed. Real G right there.
And my cousin Cam, my Uncle D was locked up. I dedicated that to them. Benjamin's name was, you know, Keith Carney Blanco, so I called myself Uptown Blanco and dropped Years in the Making. You know, that was for them. So it's a lot of stuff that happened in my personal life. So as time went by, you know, I'm just like, man, it's music. Man, these niggas crazy out here. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm finna drop some pressure. So I put on there, I'm like, look, man, y'all better drop some fire now. Cause when I drop, it's over.
True. And then that goddamn lyrical drug lord drop.
Yeah.
Baby. Hey, for that goddamn freestyle, my nigga. I was in tune with that motherfucker like it. Man, listen, I can't explain this enough, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he surprised a lot of people with the shit. You know what I'm saying? And when that shit dropped, bro, that shit dropped hard. You know what I'm saying? If you was not listening to that album, bro, I pretty much consider you to be a hater. Because that shit was about one of the hardest albums that dropped in the vague in a long goddamn time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is what's up, my nigga.
Yeah, it's just like music. That shit come natural. Like now, I'm back to my pen and pad. Like I don't write on my phone. Like a lot of people go in the studio, they be on their phone. I don't do it. I keep it original. I get that feeling.
True.
So I put that pen to that pad and I go off.
Facts.
I mean, I can go off the dome too. It's just like, man, fuck it. I'm finna drop another project. I'm finna drop another song. So I feel back a little bit after Lyrical Drill Lord drop some videos, you know, start pushing it. You know, I'm like, alright, man, look, y'all testing me again. So I was finna drop a project. It was supposed to be on the 13th called. It's done. It's called Unopened Letters. So within doing that, I'm like, man, I ain't even finna drop it right now.
Right.
I got a lot of stuff going on. I can't really promote it like I want to. So I'm like, man. And after Unopened Letters, you know, after that drop in November, I'm dropping Mechanics of the Heart.
True.
That right there is another EP. It's a 5-track EP, but it's a love trilogy. We're gonna turn them videos into a storyline.
Bad.
You feel me? But we're gonna call it Carolina Love.
Okay.
You know, and after that, my street album, I Am Chosen, dropping on Christmas.
Man, y'all niggas better tap in, bro. It's a lot of heat.
Another
This
thing,
nigga drop it. Please tap in.
I'm finna start blank mode segments on Sunday, so exclusively on my YouTube page, the Scram YouTube page. You know, I'm gonna be dropping blank mode freestyles, some fire ass freestyles, and you can only hear them on my YouTube page. You can only hear them on Scram YouTube page, so the only way to listen to them is to go listen and subscribe.
Simple as that, my nigga. Simple as that. All right, bro. So, outside of the projects that you just described, give the world a little insight on what, you know what I'm saying, what your clothing label looking like, you know what I'm saying, what your artists just got dropping. Just give us a preview of what we got to look forward to, man, because I know with you dropping that heat, you ain't motivating your team to do the same thing, man.
Facts. I got a lot of shit going on. My Wave Flow products is dropping next Friday. I got my very own wave grease, my very own wave brushes, and my very own wave do-rags. It's dropping next Friday.
Okay.
My clothing line, Uptown Streetwear, it's in the making. Like, it's been in the making for a long time, but I ain't really know too much about fashion. That's when I told you I had to get somebody on my team.
Right.
It's a lot that go into it, you know, because I'm gonna do, like, I'm dropping some shirts, but I ain't trying to just do it. I'm trying to turn it into a whole clothing line.
Facts.
You know, that's it's gonna be probably like around November, December, you know. So that's coming. I got, like I told y'all, I got Unopened Letters, Mechanics of the Heart, my street album, which is I Am Chosen. You know, I ain't going into what I'm dropping, you know, in March, but you feel me? Y'all just stay tuned. Shout out to my partner Coke, man. He got a lot of projects. You know, he'll one-stop shop himself.
Major shout outs to bro, man. Not to cut your interview right quick, you know what I'm saying, but I gotta give a shout out to dude, man. One of the best in the game is doing it right now. Put on for the Vague wherever he goes.
Yeah.
It's no question asked, you know what I'm saying? If that nigga couldn't wear Lexington as a uniform, he would, man.
You feel
and you need more people like that when you doing shit like this, you know what I'm saying? Who ain't scared to put the CD on the back and carry that shit a half a mile, my nigga, while you got them catching up. So major shout out to my boy Coke, man. Major shout out.
Man. You know, and one of the illest battle rappers to touch that shit.
Facts.
Feel me? And if you think I'm lying, try 'em.
Facts.
Feel me? You know, shout out to my boy YG, aka Uptown Gunner, you know, dropping that Planet of the Apes. His video, Jamaica, finna drop. You know, he got another one finna drop. You know, his mixtape fire. Shout out to my brother Scheme, you know, possibly Scheme and dropping, you know, and everybody know that nigga's on fire.
He is.
You feel me? You know, shout out to my homie Marilyn. She raw with the makeup. Feel me? She doing her thing with that. You know, my boy Jerry Thompson, if y'all don't know him, you know, he done styled people like Bow Wow, Duchess, you know, he a personal stylist. If you need your fit, if you need to be professional and look good for a photo shoot or a video shoot, that's the man to go to.
Right.
You know. And shout out to my whole team, you know, Asiatic Allah, Jaquil, you know, my homie Monty, you know, the best damn masseuse, you feel me? My homie Neezy, you know. Go get her for that wax work, you know, ladies. Y'all don't need that. You feel me? Just you know, I gotta just shout out to the whole movement, the whole scram. You know, it's a lot of people, you know, but at the end of the day, most. Let me pause this real quick, man. Shout out to 3 people, you know, JD, my Uncle D, Almighty. It's just D and Almighty, you know. I told y'all they basically birthed this shit for me.
Facts.
JD, you know, free my homie, you know, he been behind me from the whole run, you know. Man, this scram shit finna take over. I'ma go on and keep it hot, man. We take over the city, we are the city. Suckers can't rest around me. If your mixtape or album ain't applying pressure, get the fuck off the premises. I'm telling you, cause this shit melting everything that come through, nigga. We spit fire, that's all we do. If you don't believe me, challenge me, you feel me? Matter of fact, I'ma keep it a band right here. I challenge the whole city of the Vague to drop whatever project you gonna drop within it. This time right here in the ending of this year, my team gonna drop whatever we gonna drop. We gonna see who the hottest. We gonna come together. We gonna take over this motherfucking state. You feel me? Y'all already on. It's a couple people on that project that Lex Bay mixtape Coke dropping. You feel me? You know how we gonna do. You feel me? So get your hottest bars, your hottest songs, whatever you gonna do, and drop that motherfucker. Stop sitting on it. Cause you keep sitting on it, you gonna get left. Cause we in this race and we ahead. Tell you.
Talk that shit, my nigga.
And like I said before, I'm one of the most lyrical niggas in this goddamn city. And ain't nothing but a handful of people matching me. I said matching, not beat. I'm raw, I'm telling you. And one more thing, man, before we get up out of here. Y'all know I say it on my songs all the time. Free Bink, free Carcine, free Camille, free Cali, free Taquan.
Facts.
You feel me?
Free the whole, freedom, my niggas, freedom.
Free, let my niggas up out that gate, you feel me?
They been down too long. Free them until my niggas free, man. Till it's motherfucking backwards, man.
But we got projects on the way, man. You feel me? We got a lot of stuff on the way. We got business on the way. Everything coming soon, you feel me? Business ventures coming soon. I'm finna fucking put on. If you don't like me, you ain't got no... I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. I don't even care that you don't even care. You feel me? You gonna have to respect it. You feel me? At the end of the day, it took so much from this city, but I'm finna bring back, man. Lex Bay, Uptown, turned that Uptown to a clothing line. United people taking over world nations. You feel me? I'm out here. I'm out this bitch. I'm in this bitch. I'm with the shit. Let's get it.
Thanks. Yo. Fire ass interview. To all my block viewers, I'm your boy Bo. It's my guy BANZY. Reporting live from you Uptown on 4th Street. You say you from the block, right? Come on, don't get scared now. Follow me. Let's get this work done. Now I'll holler at you.
I do when they hate real. Hold up. I don't give a damn what another man think. Said I was broke to a nigga got on. Caught the new trucks that with money like a brain. Thought she was one of the realest you ever seen. When I fell off, my girl skated like a ring. Thought she was loyal, then she changed in a blink. Then she jumped ship, guess she thought it was gonna sink. True, you boy.
Oh, what I'm talking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey. I was at the shop, you know, I had a prototype of my wave grease, you know, or whatever. Like, I'm tweaking it, getting my formula right, but the formula was right. So this lady, she owned the shop, you know, she do hair and everything. She put it on her, and she said it'd be some nice edge.
Edge control.
Yeah, you feel me? So in doing so, with dropping the wave grease, I'm also finna drop edge flow for the female. It ain't, hey look, it ain't gonna lay them edges down, it's gonna have them motherfuckers sleep. I'm tell you, narcoleptic. But that's it, you already know.
You already know, man. The block, man. It's your boy Bo, man. We'll holler.
Real boss up on them what I do when they hate real. Boss up on them what I do when they hate real. Boss up on them what I do when they hate real. Boss up on them what I do when they hate real. Boss up on them what I do when they hate real. Heard a nigga pop big shit, said I get my shit split. I'm just looking at my phone quick like, boy, you shouldn't have tried this. Get you tied, get your front lace, boy, you get your wig twist. Pull a 9 out on the pussy and watch how that cat piss. If a nigga say bitch me, y'all clowns if y'all believe it. Never hear from no man, Uptown is where I be at. These niggas don't want action, even Stevie Wonder can't see that. Out here line telling stories, even Ray Charles can read that. Y'all happy, y'all get respect from niggas that I disrespect. I'm QB, I'm throwing bullets that I hope another nigga intercept. You not daytime smash material, bitch, you just a night hit. I lied, said I wanna cuff you so I can hit you with my nightstick. Niggas so salt, they sweet, they cake. Seen some rat, then turn snake. Nigga pillow talking to a bitch just a hit. See me in person and he ain't do shit. Ex-girl play me fucking with the ops. Used to be my baby till I hit her with the bop. My other ex said that I'm wagging in the bitch. Got them all mad cause I'm taking up a grip. Boss up on them what I do when they hate real. Boss up on them what I do when they hate real. Boss up on them what I do when they hate real. Boss up on them what I do when they hate real. Boss up on them what I do when they hate real. Boss up on them what I do when they hate real. Boss up on them what I do when they hate real. Boss up on them what I do when they hate real. She tried to shine on me, so bitch I still hit. Said I only gave her 1 round, so bitch I still hit. Screenshot everything I said, so bitch I still hit. Bottom line, you can say whatever, at the end of the day I still hit. Little bitch.